and everyone gathered here today to celebrate the 76th Republic Day. On this splendid occasion, we are reminded of the profound words spoken by Lord Rama from the great epic Ramayana. Api Swarnamayi Lanka, Name Lakshmana Rochate, Janani Janmabhumischa, Swargadapi Gariyasi. These words resonate deeply within us as we reflect on the enduring love and reverence we hold for our motherland and our roots. With hearts full of pride and gratitude, we gather here to celebrate the essence of India, our Republic Day. This cherished day marks the adoption of the Constitution, which guides and unites our diverse nation under the ideals of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. In keeping with the traditions of our rich Bharatiya culture, let us commence this momentous occasion by seeking the divine blessings that guide and inspire us. I invite the talented budding musicians of our Vidyalaya to lead us in a heartfelt prayer. Elevates the act of welcoming guests to a sacred duty, reflecting our commitment to building meaningful relationships. In the spirit of this ethos of hospitality, we take a moment to express our heartfelt appreciation for your presence. It's my pleasure to invite Gargi Vivek Shenai from class 8th C to deliver a formal welcome note.
Freedom is not just a word. It is a promise we uphold every Republic Day, reminding us that liberty is our greatest treasure. With a heart filled with profound respect and deep honor, I, Gargi Vivek Shenoy of Class 8C, stand before you today to warmly welcome all the esteemed guests present here on this grand and proud occasion. In a gathering, it is the guest who breathes life into the occasion, transforming it from ordinary to extraordinary. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome the chief guest for this prestigious and patriotic program, Shri K. Premnath, an eminent lawyer. We are delighted to welcome you, sir. It's often said that true greatness in leaders stems from the capacity to uplift others. With this in mind, it is my special privilege to welcome the esteemed President of Sharada Group of Institutions, Dr. M.B. Puranik sir, whose empowering vision and unwavering support has inspired us all to reach new heights. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I now request our Honorable President to honor our esteemed chief guest with a token of our gratitude. Thank you, sir. I take great pride in welcoming Shri Sudhakar Rao Pejawar, sir, trustee of Sharada Group of Institutions. We welcome you, sir. It gives me immense joy to welcome Shri B. Subramanya Rao, sir, president of SKDB Association. We cordially welcome you, sir. Now, I would like to welcome Principal of Sharada PU College, Shri Prakash Naik Sir, and the principals of our Vidyalaya, Srimati Sunita V. Madi Ma'am and Shri Dayanand Katil Sir, whose undaunted support always inspires us to deliver excellence. Welcome, sirs and ma'am. And last but not the least, I would like to welcome the vice principals, teachers, non-teaching staff, and my fellow Sharadites. Thank you. Jai Hind.
The most awaited moment has arrived, the unfurling of our national flag. With great pride and reverence, let us unfurl the flag of India, the symbol of our freedom and our nation's unity. I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly proceed. I also request all the students to stand in respect.
नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे गंगा प्यारा झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा
Unit of our Vidyalaya, complemented by the spirited participation of our student council members, proudly present a ceremonial march past that exemplifies exceptional discipline, coordination, and synchrony. As the parade commences, let us welcome the first contingent of the day, NCC National Cadet Corps. Following the NCC cadets are the Scouts and Guides of our school, led by Commander Scout Nishil and Commander Guide Deepika, with flag bearer Arish Pujari. As they pass by, they display the values of leadership and community service they embody. Next in line, we are proud to present the Student Council members, a group of young leaders who represent the voice of the student body, exemplifying responsibility, integrity, and spirit of leadership. This unit is led by Muhammad Ayan and commanded by Diya Radi, the ASPL. Lastly, we are witnessing a spectacular display of synchrony and rhythm by our school band led by Scout Dhanvit. We are proud to share with you that another contingent of scouts are a part of the Republic Day parade held in Nehru Maidan today, representing Dakshina Kannada Scouts and Guides. As we all come together, we are reminded of the values that bind us: patriotism, service, and quest of excellence. As the tricolor soars high, let us remember the sacrifices of our ancestors who fought for our freedom, as well as the countless individuals who continue. It is with great enthusiasm that I introduce our distinguished chief guest, Shri K. Premnath sir. He is a renowned advocate, graduated with a BA from St. Aloysius College. Sir has dedicated his career to the legal field since 1981. Additionally, he has had the privilege of serving as a lecturer at the esteemed SDM Law College in Mangalore. We are truly honored to have him with us today. Now, it's time to enrich our knowledge by listening to the esteemed chief guest, Shri K. Premnath sir.
Very good morning to all my students here. Dr. M.B. Puranik sir, President of the Association, and today's President also, Mr. Subramanya Rao, Principal of this college, and my dear students. I am very happy to be here today to address you on this Republic Day. And of course, it is my first Republic Day speech also. So far I have not participated as a guest, though I have participated in many programs. When we speak of Republic Day, what is the importance of this day is a question which arises amongst all of us. This is the day on which we adopted Indian Constitution. 26th January 1950, we declared our Constitution. After Indian independence in 15th August 1947, we are to be ruled by us. How to rule us? What is the background? So there was a thinking how to formulate a constitution. A committee was formed to write a constitution which is headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Constituent Committee. The committee, after so many years of discussions and deliberations, adopted our constitution. The first, on 26th November 1949, the committee approved it, and on 26th January 1950, the constitution is adopted by our country. Now, when we speak of Dr. Ambedkar is the main person as a chairman, but there are many persons from this part also. We are very proud to say that some of our eminent personalities are involved. Sir Benegal Narsingh Rao, H.V. Kamath, Benegal Shivarao, Ullal Srinivas Malya, Father Jerome D'Souza. They were of this district and they were involved in the preparation of our constitutions. We are very much proud, my dear friends. Apart from this, there are three more persons of very prominent. They are Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer, T.T. Krishnamachari, and Gopala Swamy Iyer. These are all from Madras, and we were part of Madras state at that time. We are proud of these persons also. What our constitution provides? Our constitution provides equality, because the preamble of constitution, if you see, It says like this: sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. So the preamble provides this: justice to all, justice to all, liberty, equality, fraternity. When we speak all these, the Constitution provides the fundamental rights as well as fundamental duties. We find there are so many fundamental rights. Whether the fundamental rights are absolute? No. The rights are not absolute because there is reasonable restrictions also. There is one Kannada saying which I remember often, which ಎಂಗಳ ತೋಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈಬೀಸಿ ನಡೆದರೆ ಆರು ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ. That means if you walk in your garden by doing like this, who will ask? Definitely the tree standing will obstruct you. Similarly, your fundamental rights, there are reasonable restrictions. Just because you have got right, that does not mean that you can offend others. Your right is restricted. Now the Constitution provides social, economic and political justice to all. It also provides liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship. We are free to worship any religion because we find Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jews, Parsis, all are here in India. Equality, fundamental right, equality, equality before law. All are equal. There is no discrimination between a male and female, between a boy and a girl. So between Hindu and Christian. Freedom of speech. We find this speech, freedom of speech in India. Of course, I have got one saying somewhere I read it. The dog comes from America and the Indian dog sees the American dog, which is very, very handsome and looking. And this dog says, Indian dog says, why you have come from America? Then the American dog says, I don't have the freedom to bark in America. We have the freedom to say anything in India because of our freedom of speech. You don't find this freedom in other countries. Right to education, right to constitutional remedies. So constitutional remedies, we have got the courts, Supreme Courts and High Courts. We can go there and find out the remedies there. Apart from these fundamental rights, we have got fundamental duties also. This is the duty which we have from 42nd Amendment of Constitution. Respect the Constitution. Respect the Constitution not by taking and moving the Constitution book everywhere, as we find now in this Parliament also. People go with the Constitution book. It is not the way of respect. Respect the people. Protect the country. We have to protect the country. When we go abroad, we have to see that our country is protected. So don't talk against our country when you are abroad. Promote harmony. Protect environment. See, we are seeing this environment. Don't destroy it. You have to protect it. Develop scientific temper. Now we find even the small children are doing lot of development and making experiments, because these experiments from these children will make them a day a scientist. One day, Dr. Abdul Kalam was not a scientist by child. If you develop these habits by yourself, you will also become one day a scientist. One more aspect which I find from the Constitution, which you know, that we are governed by us. Us means whom? We elect our leaders. The majority will form a government. The members elect the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister and the ministers will rule us. We are ruled. And these members elected by us, these members of parliament, members of legislative, all this will elect the President of India. So this is what we are, the people are electing the representatives and we are ruled by them. Now we have three wings. One is executive, the legislative and the judiciary. You know, legislative enacts law. Executive implements law. Judiciary interprets law. So these are the things we should remember on this Republic Day, because we have to remember our Constitution. Lastly, my message to young friends here, because shortly, within 24 years, we will celebrate 100 years of independence and 100 years of Republic Day. I think, I know that you all will definitely participate in those centenary celebrations because they are all young. It is for you to respect the Constitution, respect our country, and it is your wish also so that our dream of our Prime Minister to have Vishwaguru #1 country in future, it is for you. With these words, I thank you very much, sir. I thank the institution for giving me the opportunity to address you. Thank you very much, sir.
फिर क्यों बांटे इस जग को हम, फिर क्यों बांटे इस जग को हम, दुनिया एक हमारी, प्यार हो हर दिल में इतना, नफरत मिटाए सारी, साथ चले हम साथ रहे हम। रचना हम सबकी, चाहे गोरे हो या काले, दुख दुख में भीगे पल के, प्यार के सब मत वाले। एक ही रचना हम सबकी, चाहे गोरे हो या काले, दुख दुख में भीगे हैं पल के, प्यार के सब मत वाले। एक ही धड़कन एक ही सांसें, एक ही धड़कन एक ही सांसें, नजरे एक हमारी, प्यार हो हर दिल में इतना, नफरत मिटाए सारी, साथ चले हम साथ रहे हम, 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 साथ चले हम साथ रहे हम।
Thank you for evoking the patriotic fervor in all of us, dear friends. We are thrilled to announce that Sharada Vidyalaya will be participating in the Vishnu Tattva Vishwavyapi initiative dedicated to promoting world peace. This evening from 3 to 6 p.m., 108 of our students will gather to chant the Vishnu Sahasranamam Stotram 6 times at the Chitrapura temple located behind the Panduranga Bhajana Mandira in Kolai. We take great pride in being the only school representing the Shirur to coastal belt of Karnataka in this sacred endeavor. This initiative not only fosters the values of Sanatana Dharma, but also highlights our rich cultural heritage. As the youngest participants in this remarkable event, we are eager to make a meaningful contribution. We warmly invite you to join us for this divine occasion and support this extraordinary effort. Your presence will surely inspire our students and help promote peace and harmony in our community. It is our distinct privilege to have with us the ever-inspiring President, Dr. Shri M.B. Puranik sir. I humbly request him to inspire us with his speech.
respected chief guest of today's function, Shri K. Premnath sir, who happened to be my neighbor long back, 40 years ago. We lived together, side by side. I know him as a student, LLB student. Then I was teaching in Kendra College. He's a very, very hard-working, disciplined guy. Sir, your words, your information about the fundamental Constitution is really worth. Our students study Constitution and fundamental rights as a subject, but every citizen of this great country, that is Bharat, it is Bharat. It's a good name given by our forefathers who could not pronounce it properly. The Britishers, the Western people, because we live in the area of Indus Valley, Hindu had come, India had come. Anyhow, my young students, our chief guest has said today, India is the greatest country in two reasons. One, by human resource, population. In the entire world, India stands number one. You know that? Yes, you are a part of that. Once, when I was a student like you, attending the classes, high school class, my social studies teacher was telling, India is poor country because we have got high population, high density of population. That is a curse. And then the government and various agencies have started, Navibbare Namagibbaru. ಈಗ ನಾವಿಬ್ಬರೇ ನಮಗೊಬ್ಬರು, ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೋದ ನಂತರ ನಾವಿಬ್ಬರೇ. That slogan may come. It is a very, very hard, very, very shocking news to hear. My young friends, do you know the strength of this country? We may not be richest as far as resource and richness is considered. We may be fifth in the world. But I say, the dedicated human resource, number first. Second, India has more than 65% population is represented by youths, not old people like me who crossed 75 or 80. This country is a young country in the sense all the citizens, majority of our population represented by youths, children. I don't want to elaborate. The second reason why India is great, Bharat is great, not only by human resource, but value-based. In the entire world, we, Bharatiyas, enjoy the appreciation of the entire world because we are highly disciplined. We give values for the human life and also the culture with which we have brought up, we have come here, the value with which we live. It is something marvelous. My dear children, when we celebrate the Republic Day, 76th Republic Day, they said, we have got every right to live, every right to act. So I don't want to elaborate. But when our country, my country, your country is in the top of the world in every walk of life, my young friends, my lovely children, you will be there. You are there to enjoy it. And your business is to contribute to the nation, contribute to our culture, contribute to my Sanatana Dharma. Repeatedly I say, Sanatana Dharma never make hatred for others. It allows all are equal, not only human beings, even other creations of Almighty, starting from virus to bacteria, to gigantic a palm tree, banyan tree, or an elephant. We give equal opportunities for everybody, not only human being, every living of this world, creation of God, equal opportunity, equal respect. With this, I wish the excellent days to come for my youths, my young friends. Let this Republic Day open a new chapter, not only in our school, in these premises, wherever we find Indians. I shout the glory of my motherland, our motherland. Please join your voice. I know My children are very, very eager to join their voice. Your voice should be heard by your mother. ಅಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ಯಾರು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು ಬೊಬ್ಬೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ, ಕೂಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ. Can you do that? ಬೋಲೋ ಭಾರತ್ ಮಾತಾ ಕಿ. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful words and dedication to nurturing the values of our republic. As we slide in towards the conclusion of the event, it's time to pay our gratitude to everyone present here for their encouragement and support. I invite Cadet Swasti Bhatt of Class 8D to express her gratitude.
Kritanyata Shilasya Bhushanam, which translates to gratitude is the ornament of good character. Namaste to one and all present here. I, Cadet Swasti Bhatt, here before you all to render the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to extend my sincerest thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Shri K. Preminath sir, whose presence has honored us and whose words of wisdom have inspired us. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks to our admirable President, Dr. M.B. Puranik sir, whose visionary leadership and relentless commitment to excellence have been a guiding force behind our institution's success. Thank you, sir. I would like to express my appreciation to the trustee of Sharada Group of Institutions, Shri Sudhakar Rao Pejawar sir, for his kind presence and support. Thank you, sir. I owe my gratitude to Shri B. Subramanya Rao sir, President of SKDB Association. Thank you, sir. I express my special thanks to our principals, Srimati Sunita V. Madi ma'am and Shri Dayanand Katil sir for their exceptional expertise, wisdom, leadership and care have been instrumental in shaping our institution into what it is today. Thank you, sir and ma'am. A sincere thanks to the vice principals and teachers who tirelessly work behind the scenes to guide and shape us, not just as students, but as future leaders of this country. I would like to extend my appreciation to our wonderful non-teaching staff for their support and dedication. My heartfelt thanks to all the parents for your presence. I thank my fellow Sharadites for their presence and patient listening. Before I conclude, I would like to wish each and a profound gratitude to the principal of Sharada PU College, Shri Prakash Nayak sir, for his gracious presence. I thank my fellow Sharadites. I would like to conclude by wishing each and everyone a delightful Republic Day. Thank you and Jai Hind.
I have forgotten to express my happiness for the wonderful performance of my NCC cadets and a scout and guide and the student leaders. I could see a wonderful march, how much of trouble your NCC officer, scout and guide teachers have taken you to train. Really, I am proud of you children. Thank you.
And thank you for the warm words of gratitude, Cadet Swasti. On this proud occasion, as we celebrate our revered motherland Bharat, we pay a heartfelt tribute to its majestic beauty, Bharata Mata. In honor of the sacred bond, we shall now present a musical offering by rendering verses from the poetic masterpiece Ananda Math, composed by the illustrious Shri Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyaya. May we all rise for the national song.
Mataram Vande Mataram Sujalam Sufalam Malaya Shitalam Tasya Shamala Mataram Vande Mataram Shubra Josna Pulakitayamini Pullakusumida कोटि कोटि कंठ कल कल निनाद कराले कोटि कोटि भुजैधृत कर कर वाले अमलांगे नुमायतो बले बहुबलधारिणी नमामि तारिणी रिपुदलवारिणी मातरं वन्दे मातरम् तुम्हें वेद्या तुम्हें धर्मा तुम्हें हृदि तुम्हें मर्मा त्वं हि प्राणा शरीरे बाहुते तुम्हि मा शक्ति हृदये तुम्हि मा भक्ति तो मारई प्रतिमा गढ़ी मंदिरे मंदिरे वंदे त्वं हि दुर्गा दश प्रहरणधारिणी कमलां कमलदलविहारिणी